Hi, are you one of those hundreds and thousands of people on the internet, those who are applying for jobs day in, day out? But your success rate is not that great and you are feeling frustrated because you're not able to get the job calls or interview calls and just wondering what's wrong with you. Right? So I generally say there's nothing wrong with the candidate because for every people there is a job available. So in that situation, if I say your main job is to make sure that your resume goes and reach to the right people. But in this ever increasing competition, if your resume is not able to reach to the right people or your resume is not searchable, probably you are not going to see a great success through your efforts what you're putting on different job portals or platforms while applying for the jobs. If you've been applying on platforms like Indeed, Monster, Naukri, or maybe on LinkedIn, then it is certainly very, very important for you to understand how this entire resume selection happens. Is it happening automatically or is it still being done by human beings? In both the scenarios, as a candidate, you have to really understand the process. Because if you do not understand the process, probably you are not going to get the desired success what you're expecting. So in this course, I have tried my best to teach you the best methodology, best practices, which you can use to uh, do or to get a great success into when you are looking for a job. In fact, this is a very exhaustive course which I've created, keeping the industry standards into the mind, keeping the recent changes happening into the hiring industry. And also, the good thing is, this program is also based on the inputs from various professors from the universities and colleges. And they also have shared their concerns, thoughts, and ideas how it can be made great for the students to apply for the jobs. Some of the major areas which professors and teachers have globally they cited are: one, the students do not make the resume properly. What is the reason? 99% of people have said it is just plain and simple laziness. People feel lazy to update or edit their resume for a job which they apply. And one common problem what they have cited is again is people feel one resume is fitting for all the requirements which are being published in the market, which is completely wrong, right? So you have to really go and do the custom tailoring of your resume to fit a particular job position. Now that is the first stage which you have to go through. After that, the next stage comes in. If your resume has been shortlisted, then you have to go and attend the group discussions or personal interviews. Now these are the areas again where a lot of elimination happen. People do not people use this methodology, the group discussions, to eliminate not many people and shortlist only a couple of few who are really good. So here again we have discussed about what are the best practices you can adopt to is the group discussions, and also if you have to go and answer the questions which are asked into the interviews, what are the best practices you should keep in mind while answering those questions. This is also we have discussed about it. And finally, we have also talked about what is the entire hiring process an organization is having, and how those hiring, I could say the resume selection processes which are being adopted by different companies, how you can really uh, surpass those hurdles and make your resume go to the inbox of the hiring manager, or probably make your presence in front of the hiring manager. So we have talked about the scientific method of creating the resumes, which will not only help you in making your resume appear to in front of people, but also it will create fitment of your resume with respect to the job for which you're applying for. So we have discussed the entire method of creating your resume in a scientific way. Along with that, there's now another new buzzword which are into the industry, that some companies expect you to make a video resume. So how to make a very convincing video resume? Even though if you're a camera shy guy or not a camera shy guy, doesn't really matter. But there are certain ways which you can use to create your visual resume. That we also have talked about. Also, I mentioned about one of a tool which will help you in doing that job. And at the last, we have also looked at the emerging platform, which is LinkedIn. How you can really leverage LinkedIn, the one of the best social media platform for job seekers, for corporates, or for the businesses, where like-minded people from various industries, from various job designations, they collaborate, they discuss, share. A lot of things are happening. So how you can go and use that platform to create your visibility onto the LinkedIn platform, and also the profile you want to create will help you in getting yourself recognized, known into the recruiter's eye. So these all things have been talked about in a very detailed way. And I said it's not only me which I'm talking about. It has been input given by various professors from the colleges. Right. So I think go make best use of this course and try to get try to implement this and see the success by yourself. I wish you all the very best. Good luck.